we now know the names. Well, let's begin with the story. 10 people, as we sadly know, were killed in a series of stabbings on the James Smith Cree Nation and in the nearby community of Weldon, just northeast of Saskatoon. That happened all on Sunday. And I think perhaps like all of you, we feel helpless. We feel deeply saddened by this. But the new news is that we are now learning the names of those who were killed. And we would now like to take some time to honor those victims.
The youngest victim in the attacks was 23-year-old Thomas Burns. Carol Burns, who was 46, was referred to as a daily blessing by her colleagues.
28-year-old Gregory Burns worked in the community of James Smith Cree Nation. He had 2 children and a third on the way. 61-year-old Lydia Gloria Burns. Media reports say Lydia was a first responder on the reserve and was killed while responding to a crisis call during the attacks. And 48-year-old Bonnie Burns. The family of Bonnie Burns said she was their matriarch, who died while trying to protect her family.
66-year-old Earl Burns. The family said Earl Burns was a loving father and grandfather who died protecting his family. 49-year-old Lana Head was a mother of 2 daughters. 54-year-old Christian Head was a grandfather who posted photos of himself wearing orange shirts to honor children who died at residential schools.
And there is also 49-year-old Robert Sanderson, who's been named. Now, we do not know a lot of information about him yet. However, his family has posted very loving tributes to him. And 78-year-old Wesley Peterson, the eldest victim, he lived in the village of Weldon, and residents described him as a very good neighbor.
Hey there, wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.